Candace Jedrowicz is celebrating Thanksgiving today with tea.
I'll bet you she could use some of my flowers in her tea.
Hi, Candace.
Hi.
Thank you, ladies. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to my studio. I would like to propose an alternative Thanksgiving celebration. One that's intimate, isn't a huge amount of work, and one that incorporates not just your family, but your friends. I collaborated on this one with my dear friend Debbie Dubs on the West Coast and my dear friend Candace Jedrowicz on the East Coast. Candace is an herbalist, and she designed a special tea just for this Thanksgiving tea. It has white tea with tangerine, cinnamon, sage, star anise, mint, freeze-dried blueberries, and it smells and tastes heavenly. Debbie Dubs is an executive chef, and she has written this book, this wonderful cookbook, What's in Your Pantry. I used some of Debbie's recipes along with some of Candace's recommendations and came up with a really fun idea. But first, let's take a look at the invitation. I designed this just for you. Along with the two printouts, you will need a piece of cardstock in a complementary color measuring 8 by 5.5 inches. And you can see I've already folded that in half. Now I want to stick the outside very firmly to the outside of my card because I want to use glitter glue. And if you use a tape that leaves any spaces at all, it leaves it open to kind of crumple the paper a little bit, to, wrinkle it. So I'm going to use double stick tacky sheets, and let me show you how I'm going to do that. I'm going to cut right up to the edge right there, and then I'm going to square it. And I want to do the same on the other side. And square it up, but go right to the tip. And then I'm going to cut off the bottom. The first thing I'm going to do is fold the paper in half. Make sure that the points meet up. I've cut a very narrow strip of the tacky double stick sheets, and I'm going to put that right in the center line, and that'll help us attach this to the outside of the card neatly. Now I'm going to start laying down my larger sheets. Make sure you go all the way up to the top. I'm going to add that to the bottom and cut it so I can get to the paper on that sheet. You can see nothing goes to waste. Any tape that's sticking out where you don't need it, cut it off and fill in the spaces. Let me show you why I put the tape on, leaving the back on the tape, because that's going to make it easier to cut around the shape and to have the tape all the way to the outside edge so you get a nice edge stick. You want to remove as much as you can of the exposed tape because it's going to grab everything. It'll grab your work surface, it'll grab your scissors, it'll grab your clothes. It's very grabby tape. And that's exactly why you want to use it for a paper project that you're going to glitter. And there you have your cutout. You want to make sure that you don't have any white showing. Okay. Now here's why I did the middle strip. Because I'm going to fold that in half, open your card up, and I know this is the inside, but this is a good way to do this. And drop it into the fold. All right, and then you're going to go back and pull off your other tapes. Pull the backing off. Smooth it down. I've overlapped a little bit here, so I am going to trim that off. So it's all stuck down now, and I'm going to fold it the other way. Smooth it the best you can. And then let the glitter glue begin. Here's my finished invitation. I used the clear glitter glue to cover almost the whole teapot set. And I also went around the edges of the little peacock eyes and around the scallops inside of the outer edge. And it makes it very glittery. Woo! I love that. Now that you've seen how easy that is, think how easy it would be to just bake a few things, to make a lovely little soup, to share with your friends. Don't forget, Candace's tea is called Thanksgiving Tea, and it can be found on the Cool to Craft Marketplace. Debbie's cookbook, What's in Your Pantry, can be found at Amazon.com. I hope that you will tinker with this idea, and if you try it, I hope I get to see pictures. Email me, Candace@cooltocraft.com, with your stories and your high-resolution photos, and I'll share them on our website and with the world. Stay crafty, my friends.
Just in case you didn't know, Heidi and I love tea parties.
Oh, I can't believe that we didn't get up there for the tea party, Candace.
I love how she has a special blend just for Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. It's really wonderful if you just want to center yourself and pour yourself a cup of tea. And why don't you make a list of all the things that you are grateful for?
Or thankful for.
Yes.